Welcome back, Viking sports followers. So it's our last interview today and for the year. So firstly, just want to wish you all a very happy Christmas. Please stay safe and enjoy your Christmas however you will be spending that. And also wishing you all the best for 2021. It will be a very big year for Viking sports. We've got some big plans ahead. So hopefully we can all keep in contact and really make this page big and what we want it to drive towards. So we've got our last interview with Marco. He's coming on. He's a young amateur snooker player, so we'll get to know him a bit better and find out what he wants to achieve with inside his career and see how we got into snooker. So what we'll do without further ado is we'll get him in and we'll start the interview. Okay, so just wait for him to join. Hello, pal, you alright?
I'm not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Good, good.
How's everything been going, snooker-wise?
It's been tough really because of this COVID. I'm trying to put the hours in, but when COVID struck, it's totally different story. So, I'm just trying to stay positive and, try to keep up with my snooker and hopefully 2021 should be a good year, but you never know, to be
Yeah,
fair.
well,
So,
fingers crossed it can only improve, can't it? So with that in mind, how was it that you actually started off getting into snooker yourself?
well, there's two parts of the story. Basically, when I was 8 or 9 years old, um, we went we went to a family trip. Basically, it was in Brighton, and when I was having fun in the beach in Brighton, I was wanted, to have fun when I was young. And then my dad took me to an arcade game and I saw a pool table. I was like, oh, okay, that's fascinating to me.
Yeah,
And and then when it was a pound for just for game, and then when I was trying to play American pool, my first shot was like out of the blocks really because I was just pinpointing balls. I was like, where did this come from? I don't know how, and it's out of the blocks. And then when uh, when my dad took me to a snooker club in Wandsworth, um, I saw a snooker hall next door whilst there was a pool there, and then I saw snooker on TV. I was like, wow, snooker! It's a massive table. Never seen it before, and I got to try it out. And then I thought to myself, I should give snooker a go.
okay.
And I thought snooker is a very tough sport, but I think you need to have really good aim, really good temperament around the table and all that. But I was just a young kid potting balls, so I started from there. And then in the matter of stages, when my club got shut down, I had to move to King's Cross
Okay.
because I saw a coach there who teaches young children who wants to, willing up for snooker. And I approached him and saying, um, "Can I get some lessons from you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "Yeah, sure." His name is John Woods, very nice guy. He just helps me along the way. And but when I was about um, 2 or 3 weeks into snooker, I just got a bit bullied because by other people because I didn't want that at at a young age, so I had to left, and then 5 years I had to play basketball for the rest of my life, And then when it came to 2015, uh, I saw World Snooker Championship was on between Bingham and Murphy.
Hmm.
I thought to myself, I regret not playing snooker now. And then when I got to play snooker again, my coach didn't recognize me when I was 10 years, 5 years, sorry.
Yeah,
And then it started from there really. 2015, I had to, practice and practice a lot,
yeah,
and I have to, show that I'm I'm an upcoming player, and be a better person,
yeah,
basically.
definitely. And how is your training regime? What is that like on a weekly basis? What's that like for you?
Training, you said, sorry.
Yeah, training. Yeah,
Okay. I just like to practice on my own about 6 or 7 hours, just to get feelings for get my arm going, just, work on routines. Um, but it's hard because um, during COVID, it's a bit hard when I'm not practicing or playing with anyone.
mm,
But since I've been playing with someone, uh, it's given me the rhythm to, to see what players are like between my game to their game, just so
yeah,
comparing, so that what other player does have that I don't have.
yeah,
So I like to, mixture up a little bit
yeah. No,
on
definitely.
that.
And is there any players, women or male, that you really aspire to and have really motivated you to take that that next step and raise your game to the next level?
Um, Between that, I think top three would have to be Ronnie, Judd, and Robertson, because Ronnie inspired me a lot. He's just very, very talented, knows around the table, very good break builder, cue ball control, and tactic wise. Judd, oh, he's just next level, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's just, you know, been watching the snooker. He's just next level. Robertson, he's improving this season and last season actually,
yeah,
because I think last season he wasn't been practicing enough, but since he changed his game around in the European Masters 2020, he just feels like another player,
yeah,
and I inspired them basically.
yeah. And is there something in particular that you're actually working on practice wise at the moment? So when you're going in and setting yourself up for a practice, is there something in particular that you're wanting to practice, or is it just general?
Um, Basically, I just go through routines that's really difficult shots, because sometimes when I play those shots, it never goes in.
Mm,
So when I'm practicing on my own, I usually put four reds along the cushion near the black spot,
okay.
because those shots are like key shots when part of break building. So I
Yeah.
have to, practice and practice those shots every time when I'm in on and making big breaks.
Yeah.
Same thing again on the cushions on the left side and the right side. Basically, you just have to practice and practice those shots,
Yeah.
because if it doesn't go in, every chance you could leave your opponent. So it's just about practicing those shots, getting the line right, and never miss. And I've been practicing with the rest
Mm,
lately, because the rest are very, very important for the game.
yeah.
Because if you don't practice with the rest, you're never going to become good with it. So I've been practicing with the rest, and I'm very good with the rest apparently. And my friends saying that I'm very good. I was like, wow, that's a good compliment from
Yeah.
them. So I was like, I'll take it, basically. So yeah, that's how.
And have you got any plans for 2021? So any like goals within next year that you're looking to achieve? Um, as a whole for the whole year?
You know, I'm planning to go to Q school maybe next year. It depends on financial wise because COVID is really, really hard. But I'm trying to, keep up with my financials, um, see to see how I'm going to balance it out in terms of um, money and how I'm going to spend my money on accommodation, travel, um, entry fees, and all that. But I'm planning, to practice more until I finish my work,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get back on the Premier Junior Tour.
Okay.
I don't know when is that going to happen, but um, it might be, I don't know, maybe mid 2021. I'm just hoping that as soon competitions coming back up, I have to prepare myself for those tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. And have you, with regards to like your team, have you got any sort of sponsors at the moment? Anyone that's helping you along the way, or are you currently in the position where you're looking for people to come on as and support you as sponsors?
Well, I'm trying to get sponsors. I recently done a Facebook page because I want to get more insight for for the public so that how talented I am. I'm trying to get sponsors from businesses, but it's understandable that, when COVID struck, it's
Yeah.
very hard for them because they need to, find money for their business so that they can save their business, which is understandable. I also get free coaching from my coach because I wear his logo for the
Okay.
competitions. So so it's been very helpful for my coach because getting free coaching and private sessions, which is great. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. But at the moment, sponsorships is just really hard. I just have to wait maybe mid 2021, as I mentioned. So
Mm.
it's tough. It's tough. So I had to be, patient with it, really.
Yeah. No, definitely. And with regards to your coaching, there, obviously you've touched on that. You know, he's being fantastic, providing you free coaching. Obviously, you're wearing his logo.
Mm.
When you do meet him, what difference does that actually make to your game as a player at the moment? How much of a influence and difference does that make to your playing style?
Um, Basically, whenever I see my coach, I have to, prove to him that, I'm the upcoming player that I can, score heavy, have a good temperament in the game. But I just been putting the hours in whenever my coach is around me, because whenever I look up to him, uh, I think he's inspirational, because obviously he takes out the joke side. Uh, Sometimes he likes to have a bit of banter with
Yeah.
and a bit of comedy around him, which is great. I understand. Sometimes you take out the mick out of me, which is, that's as a player. But as a serious player, I think that he wants me to put the hours in, do routines that you never done before, um, just work on solid routines, technique, and safeties, and all
Yeah.
of that. So uh, and it's a big influence to me, and I have to show it to him that I can be up there and turn pro one day.
Yeah. No, definitely. Well, we're really excited to obviously watch your future. You know, your career and the journey that you've got ahead of you. Obviously, it's difficult for anyone taking the step amateur up to pro.
Mm,
But we've got all our fingers crossed, and we know that you're full of confidence, and obviously we're here to support you in promoting you and getting you known, and hopefully as a result of that, maybe get some sponsors or additional coaching and guidance as a result of that.
mm.
So we at Viking Sports obviously wish you all the best for next year, and hopefully. it's a better year for you and everyone else, and get some more game time and,
Mm,
and some more practice under your belt. So
mm.
hopefully next year will be a better year for you, and we can see your career start to really push on and progress.
Of course, yeah, I hope so too. Fingers crossed on that.
Yeah, well, very much. Thank you for your time again today. It's really appreciated you coming on and joining us, and
Mm.
getting your name out there.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for having me. No
No
problem.
worries. All the best.
Thank
Okay.
you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.